Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar. It's time for some more Madden 17 and another episode out of the series where I end up winning the Super Bowl as every single NFL team. So for this episode, hopefully those of you who are Denver Broncos fans will get the opportunity to see your team get the trophy again. Gonna try and see if we can go back-to-back with this one. A lot has changed, of course, since I ended up playing this game. Teddy Bridgewater, of course, with his injury, is not going to be playing, but he will be in this. And then Mark Sanchez apparently got released like 3 hours ago, and he's the starting quarterback in this game. So forgive me for that, but I'm just sitting here thinking I don't want to go back and replay this, re-edit it, and everything like that. You know, these episodes are really to be able to celebrate each individual team within the NFL, so not really to get too deep into rosters and stuff like that. But anyway, starting it off, sweet sack right there. You know, that's how I like to be able to get the games started off, with sacks that going to go ahead and set them back and kind of make sure that the momentum starts off in my way. Teddy Bridgewater rolling out to the right. Oh, he better throw it quick. 2 sacks in a row right there for the defense of the Denver Broncos. Now, Denver Broncos defense is legit. That's one of the things I was so excited about getting a chance to play as Denver. Flag on this one. It's going to be caught for a first down, but let's see what this flag is all about, because this could totally negate that good throw. Yep, and it's a holding call, so it works out well for me. Now we're looking at 3rd and 27. Ooh, almost another sack. Deep throw. That one's going to be caught by Talib. And so we're going to get the ball, look at that, 45-yard line. What a dominant first drive here for the Denver Broncos defense. And as I was talking about, momentum, it's 100% going my way, but Mark Sanchez might end up ruining it for us. I actually had to go through and play this a couple times just because of the amount of interceptions that Mark Sanchez threw. He is not precise in this game at all. But hey, I just got to make sure that I play smart. I'm going to be running the ball quite a bit in this game, too, to be able to pick up yards in just short situations and not worry about the throw too much. Anderson running forward here, just going to pick up 3 yards on that one for 2nd and 7. So we're going to try and see if I can get something through the air right here. I've got a lot of time, actually, and that one's going to be caught. A little bit of a dangerous throw, but we're able to go ahead and pull that one off. Again to Anderson up the middle. A pretty decent pickup as he refuses to fall. That's 7 yards for me. We'll go once again, but this time the defensive line of the Minnesota Vikings. Make sure I really don't pick up too much of anything on that one. Green into the end zone. Nice. I love going with the fullback run. It really seems computer struggles with that one, but also I'm just the kind of guy who likes those big, powerful types of runs. Back in the day when I was playing NCAA football and all of that, it was all about the power I for me. I don't know if you guys remember that series that I did with, the coaching carousel. And I started off as Army with, I think it was the Western Michigan playbook. That was awesome. Anyway, Adrian Peterson going down, losing 3 yards, I think, on that one. Ooh, so close to a sack. But I think that might be Teddy Bridgewater's. No. It wasn't caught. Dang it. There's a sack. I don't know. Offensive line has done a pretty good job so far for me this game, giving me some time, but I can't imagine that's going to be the case all the time. Oh, man, I just did not get that one off in time, and honestly, I was kind of risking throwing an interception, I think, over there on that screenplay. That's all right. We're going to try a deep pass here. Off to the side. That one's going to be caught by Sanders. And yes, I decided to go ahead and just go for the possession catch at that point, as opposed, trying to get the yards after the catch and everything like that. We'll see if we can, get the touchdown here, get some more points on the board. But there we go. First down for Anderson. It is surprising, though, that Mark Sanchez is 100% when it comes to completion, but Minnesota must not have been ready for that run as I pick up 6 on that one. 3rd and 4. Man, okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and probably settle for a field goal right here as we've got 5:51 left to go in the first half. But that puts Denver up 10-0, and the way that the defense has been playing so far for me in this game, I'm feeling pretty good. I think we should be able to stop them. That was just a poor call on my part right there. Able to get the first down, and I think that was his first completion. Oh, he's not going down. That blitz was expecting to run up the middle. Going to the outside, Adrian Peterson with a 59-yard touchdown run. That's going to be the first points of the game here for the Minnesota Vikings. And now it makes it 3 points that separate the Broncos and the Vikings. Throwing it across the middle. Decent pickup right there of 7 yards. Hand it off yet again. Like I said, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of running plays in this game, but I really think it's just kind of the smart way to go. 3rd and 10, just going with a little play action. Able to get that one to Norwood. I'm about at midfield on that one. So a good pickup. Play action ended up working. And it seems like in some instances it is really like getting to Minnesota when I'm calling those play actions. Here we go. All right. Sanchez is now 7-9, but this run to the outside, Anderson has got nobody in front of him, and a fight, but I do not get into the end zone. Just like a hair shy. So I'm going to go ahead and give it back to him to complete the job. He just has to get an extra carry to be able to get those 6 points, plus, of course, the extra point that'll happen at the end. Anderson has just been doing a great job for us, has been very consistent. Yes, there have been some runs that have not been pretty, but you know what? That's to be expected. Can't get them all the time. Adrian Peterson fumbles that one with the hit stick. Crick. Oh, not able to take it back into the end zone. But Jared Crick, former Nebraska player, Jared Crick, picking that one up. So being this close here to the end zone, I get it to Thomas, who's going to get to the 10-yard line. I'm going to keep trying to see what we can do. Try to get some points before the half ends. Not able to hold on to him, as Robinson ends up getting that sack. That's going to make it 3rd and 11. 35 seconds to go here in the half. Got to be smart. Man, I had a couple options on that one. Probably could have got a touchdown too, but I'm going to have to go ahead and settle for the field goal here. 28 seconds left to go, or 27 actually. After this, really nothing happens. So we're going to go ahead and call it halftime. But we've seen a couple touchdowns and a couple field goals for this first half. Things are going pretty well for the Denver Broncos. Right now, it's just a matter of maintaining the lead, which I feel a lot better about being able to do. So as we get into the third quarter here, we're looking at 3rd and 11. Another play action situation. Kind of going up. That one's going to get deflected. He's going to run out of bounds after the interception. So now the Vikings have the ball at the 48-yard line, so they've got great position. It's all a matter of trying to stop them. Adrian Peterson running to the outside. It worked so well for him last time. This time he's going to pick up 6 yards. And I think we've done a pretty good job at being able to stop him. I mean, when you consider everything that's happened with him, minus that one big run, which is because I called a blitz up the middle, we've done a pretty good job at stopping him. See, like, been more plays like that. I think it said 63 yards on 6 carries. So, what is that, like a total of 5 yards? But that one is going to be way overthrown. Teddy Bridgewater, 3 for 9. We're doing a great job. All right, 4th and 11. Oh, dang it. I was so close to getting the block on that one. But I end up running into the kicker, so that's what the penalty is going to be. So that's going to go ahead and make it 4th and 6th. Here we go. Oh, seriously? Seriously. Another flag on the play. It is roughing the kicker. Did I say passer last time? I meant roughing the kicker, of course. All right. Well, that sucks. Okay, Adrian Peterson going to the left. Doesn't pick up too much there at all. Man, if they get a touchdown, I'm really going to kick myself for that one. Like, I've been so excited how being able to block punts and kicks have become so much easier, but with that being the case, also roughing the kicker becomes a lot easier too. So I'm not even going to try and go for a block on that one. I will settle for the field goal. Luckily, they did not get a touchdown, and we're looking at a 20-10 game. Per tradition, you guys, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the Denver Broncos and kind of give you guys a little bit of a history about Denver. So Denver, first season was 1960, so 56 years of having the Denver Broncos, I guess, in the world of football. They've won 3 Super Bowl championships, 97, 98, so back-to-back years, and then 2015, and now we're going to try and go for 2016 here too. So, maybe 2 back-to-back championships. I don't know if that's exactly how you put it. Anyway, dang it. Interception right there. Third quarter's always terrible for me. I don't know why. If it's just like rubber banding in this game, and if you don't know what rubber banding is, it's like you get up really, like the score, you're in the lead, and so the computer just makes it more difficult, makes itself that much better, so that way it ends up being a close game. All right. So, I've got to go ahead and try to see what I can do to kind of run the clock out here, as we've got 7:13 left to go here in the game. So, it's going to be a lot of running plays at this point just to try and wear down the clock. But I kind of want to get into a position where I'm a little bit more comfortable with things. Oh, seriously? That is not cool. All right, well, forget that. I deviate from my original plan here heading up in the fourth quarter, and I end up paying for it. So, all right. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. The Broncos appeared in 8 Super Bowls. So, you're 3 for 8 when it comes to Super Bowl appearances. Maybe 4 for 9. Once we're good with this. Anyway, 3rd and 13 here with 5:30 left to go here in the game. Teddy Bridgewater hit as he throws. That was almost intercepted, too. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and just run the clock out. We should be able to do it here as long as we run smart. Anderson's going to get a lot of yards. This might be the first game I've kind of done in this series where my halfback has gotten over 100 yards. But now that I think about it, this is only episode number 2. So it's not like that should be that special of like a statistic or something like that. Anyway, Green doing a great job. 2nd and 11. At this point now, Minnesota has really seen, oh man, he is not going down until he does. Minnesota's noticed I'm kind of just trying to get to the end of the play clock here, so it seems like they've been jumping some of these plays here. Obviously I'm going to have to jump when there's hike it when there's 1 second left. Perfect opportunity to jump. 3rd and 8 here, going to the outside yet again. A little risky here, but it ends up working as we get the first down. Minnesota calling their last timeout right there too. So we should be able to do it. I'm still going to run the ball though, just to try to see what I can pick up. Again, refusing to go down. How many yards did he pick up after he was hit? That might is 5. Anyway, that puts him over 100 yards in this game though. He's sitting at 101. Here we go, up the middle again. Anderson. Nice. And that is going to go ahead and be the end of the game. So the rushing attack ended up working well for me since passing was not there. But it's cool to say that the Denver Broncos end up winning Super Bowl 51. And so for those of you who are Broncos fans, this is probably going to be something that's really cool to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right here as the Broncos win this over the Minnesota Vikings 20-10. Thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. You guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. As always, I hope you guys have a good one.